Okay, we should be live, hopefully. Maybe, possibly, remotely at some point in this life, be actually live. Hopefully everyone is doing all right this morning. I am a little tired because I actually got a lot of recording done today. I can speak as well. I've still got a lot of work to do, though. So, yeah, we're going to be having more of a laid-back day today, where we're just going to be chilling and relaxing, maxing all cool, shooting some shadow hearts outside of school. Hopefully there's not a couple of guys who are up to no good, because then we're going to have to transform and kick them out of the neighborhood. And I actually did forget to change the title and go live notification for the stream. I meant to do airship ? And then have the live notification be "We can has bacon." That is coming across as a very weird symbol, Bells. How are you doing today? It's coming off across. It shows up as a like Japanese symbol with an A next to it, or at least it looks like a Japanese symbol, a kanji. But how are you doing today? I keep catching you right as you're probably about to go to sleep, because I'm trying to think what it's got to be like late. Well, not late evening, but early evening there. So let's see. What do I want to do today? Suffer? Rant? Grind, maybe? I don't particularly want to grind. We could spend a stream grinding. Although if I'm going to do grinding, I'm going to do that on Discord. Not on the mains. Did we have something else we wanted to check? We did check the... I think it's the key items. We did also get a new one of these. Luck is multiplied by 128. But no, we got the key item and we looked at that, right? The treasure love. Oh, yes. It's an O in minuscule representing the head and / representing an arm saying hi, and then I can show you. It's showing up probably. This might be actually due to. Oh, that is weird. The fuck? Oh, that is weird. Okay, when I hover over it, it looks like what you describe. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to show you the before and the after on this. I have no earthly idea what that is. That is so weird. I have not ran across that before in the chat. I'm going to edit, paste as new image. I'll probably just put this on the Discord after I get this rearranged real quick. I'm going to paste that as a new image as well. And I'm going to chop this up a little bit. Okay, so there's that. Edit, copy. Edit, paste this new layer. That down next to it. And I actually do not know what causes this. Let's go ahead and crop that. Edit, copy. Oh, okay. Layers. Merge visible to new layer. Edit, copy. And I'm going to put this in the Discord. I can show it on stream too, since I just sat there and did the editing on that. That's what it looks like. And here I'll File, save as a JPEG somewhere. Okay, your image 4. Let's go ahead and add a new scene here. I don't know what would cause this, but it's whenever I hover over it, it changes what it looks like. So we're going to do image. Okay. We're going to go ahead and make that not visible for a second, because it'll just show whatever image is in there. Fast rendered. That's what it looks like to me. The left is whenever I'm not hovering it, and the right is when I am hovering over it. Hey, thank you for the lurk, DF. Hopefully you're doing all right today. But yeah, I wouldn't know what causes that. Oh, what you having for food, DF? Is that not weird and a half? Because it shows up as that symbol and that the symbol and the turns into an O. And I don't know what causes that. And I'm going to go and remove that. Bought a new keyboard. Hope it's not a weird bug, but it would show the Japanese symbol on your end too. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's on your end. I think it is literally on OBS's end. Because it looks like how you described whenever I hover over it. So it's definitely something on my hand is on my end is translating it like that. That is weird. That's a gremlin for me to dig into. Anyway, we got a video game. You couldn't be arsed with much today, so it's a frozen pizza. Lazy after a hard day at retail. Ah. That's not lazy. If you're tired, food be food. And if it tastes good, who cares if it's frozen or not? As long as it's enjoyable, we're good. But no, I think it is something on my end. Pausing just like hard cuts off the audio. Okay, so where we need to go, I think, is we need to go back to Wales, I believe. Alice deserved it. Ouch. Ouch. Admittedly, she doesn't have good decision making, but damn. Savage. We got both endings though. Sadly, the canon ending is just meh. 2 arms upwards. See, that one shows up just fine. It's very strange. I mean, one of our people is the bad guy, but not gonna delve too much into that. Okay, so I think we actually want to be going to Wales next. I've forgotten exactly where we left off. Okay, so it's not that button. Maybe we just don't have a map on this screen. But yeah, we rescued Alice first, and then we let her die the next time. Which is kind of sad, but we'll be fine. Okay, do I need to restock on anything? Mana leaves, maybe. Pure seeds were good. Yeah, I think we're actually good on most things. Just double checking if there's anything I might want to get. I might go full, like, 4 coral pendants. I don't know yet, though. It might not be worth it. Because I don't think we're going to be constantly using them until we're able to get, like, crucifixes and stuff. And is there going to be a better option by then as well? Because we didn't... I think we had an item similar to this, but it wasn't at 50%. I don't think we want to burn all of our money on it, because we're probably going to have another shop soon. Data save slot 1. And yes, I need to remember to hunt in the Winter's Palace, which I think is kind of close to the other area anyway. Oh, check out the edge of that wall. A secret door will open up. Check out the edge of that wall. Ah! I swear to God, he has... I personally have headcanon that Bacon loves Final Fantasy X too. That's just my headcanon, for those of you that are curious. Because we have a lot of things that feel like references to it that aren't. Oh, yeah, we'll take the elevator. Why not? Huzzah. So we got a door to the left. We have a door to the right. We do have a door to the right. What's to the right? A whole lot of nothing. So I guess it's off to the left we go. What the hell? Is this what they were after? Yep, must look like an ordinary airship, but this baby's got a lot of heart.
What does that mean?
The engine, the puppy has miraculous power, and it's all because the heavy water nuclear fusion engine I put in it. Oh, what the hell is that? This is long before that was actually invented. All you need is a bucket of water and she'll fly for 3,000 kilometers. It can do vertical takeoff and landing too. What do you mean? What kind of reaction is...
It really is wonderful.
Truly, it is. Anyway. Swapping between voices is hard. We're not going to swap between them all the time. The hell with you people. Have no understanding of intricacies of science.
By the way, Sir Roger, you do know where Nikolai is going, don't you?
Of course I do.
Where?
To where the leader of Sapientes, Gladio, is. He's headed for Petrograd, Russia.
Russia?
Correct. Okay, it's almost time for liftoff. Hold on tight, everyone. Bacon jet liftoff!
Bacon jet?
Is this thing safe?
Don't talk to me right now. Okay, that's better. That was one of my smoothest takeoffs.
So who is this leader anyway? What's he really after?
His name is Grigory Rasputin, and his goal is to take over the Russian Empire.
Not the Russian Empire. So now we have essentially the Russia arc. Of course, we can still just go back here, which is kind of weird to me, but I do appreciate it that we can actually go back to where we were. Oh, we can actually go to, I think, some of the places that were locked off, can't we? The only place we can't get to is Aponia Tower. But Petrograd. In we go. We'll probably have another scene if I know this game.
Lord Rasputin, you're still here. I'm sorry. I guess I overslept.
Well, you had quite a workout. But no worry. It's not yet noon. Yes? What is it?
I have a message from Her Majesty, Empress Alexandra.
Is it about tonight's ball?
Yes. It begins at nightfall. Her Majesty requests that you arrive in the hall before then.
Unfortunately, I will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
My, straight out of bed and already an invitation to the royal ball.
Well, now, since you healed the prince, the Empress has come to rely on you. She wants to spend some more time with you.
More work to gain the Emperor's trust, eh?
You won't have to toil much longer. Am I right?
Yes, it's time. Time to take the stage as the man who ended the 300-year-old Romanov dynasty.
The world will be changed forever.
Veronica. The Godslayer will come here eventually. Be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Keep a close watch on Nikolai. It seems he's having secret negotiations with the Japanese envoy. Now go. The fool. He can't forget his puny revenge.
Yeah, a little bit of the audio there was a little bit fart canny almost. The bring. Anyway, will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord. I can't hear what's going on. And they were so loud last night. What's with all the whispering now?
Child with the chonky shoes.
Ooh, that was close. But sheesh, she was walking around here like it's her own house. Looks like she won't be coming to the ball tonight. I bet he'll be up to no good instead. Hey, I know! If I can get some kind of proof of what Rasputin's really like, I can show it to my father. Then he'll know the truth.
Will he? Will he really? Or will he die and you'll be wandering across the frozen... Never mind, we're not going to go into the full story of who I think this might actually be.
Just you wait. I'm not letting you get your hands on Mother Russia. I guess I'd better see what Ewan has to say first.
Ewan McGregor. What? No. Yep, it's Anastasia. Oh, crest change. We actually do have several equipped on her. Although I don't think we can swap out these. Not yet, at least. And also, we don't have access to the map at the moment. So equipment-wise, no weapons. And she's got junk. Okay. And do we actually have any of our items? Negatory Ghost Rider. Ring customization. Single slot, no add-on effects. Okay, this is fine. And what's her ability? Nothing described as yet. Okay. Fourth princess of the Romanov dynasty, her cute appearance belies her devilish personality. She's determined to save her motherland of Russia. Oh, yeah. So she's got some equipment on her. Not great stuff, but some. Okay, and apparently we can get lost here pretty easily, but this is not where we need to be keeping an eye on the Winter Palace. We actually have a key item we need to swap out here that we do not have access to. Okay, so we need to exit to the south. There's an item list in this, so I'm going to go for it. Okay, we need to go to the south. Go to the second door on your right, which is going to be this one. As far as the character we're looking for with the trade quest, it's going to be... Oh, let's go find his name. Zuvius. So we're looking for Zuvius. I hear the reports coming in from the battlefields every day, but it's nothing but bad news, Zuvius. I should probably just type that into chat. But, here, I will do that. Type Zuvius. That's close enough. I'll remember to look for it there. Yes, I have more than one chat open. I'm not going to put it into all of them. But, yeah, we get the seal of life. Next hall over since 2 cards are blocking. Okay, so we need to just go down this way. It looks like there's going to be a lot of blocked doors for us. Okay, so there should be, 2 guards blocking that. So we need to go through that door. Oh, we need to... There's supposedly an item over here. Oh, I did not see that chest. I would have missed that one. So, a word of note. Those stairs look wrong. I have a feeling that might be an emulation issue, but I'm not positive. They might just be weird fucking stairs. This game does that sometimes. Okay, so we can get... There's a teddy bear. Terribly sorry, Your Highness. It'll take a little while longer to clean this room. Well, give me what's in the bear. Okay, an Empress card. We do have a save point, so we'll take the save point. Let's go for... we'll go all the way back to that one. We don't need to be using up all the save slots for this. I do have a habit of making far too many saves. Are those plushies? Yeah, them some plushies. Okay, so we got some mana. I'm really curious where Zuvius is. So I'm going to check some of these other rooms just to see if I can find them. That's Prince Alexei. There's Empress Alexandra. we will get back on the correct path for the item trade quest. Come hell or high water. That's Ewan McGregor. No, it's Ewan the page. Oh, Princess Anastasia, come to snitch a snack. Ah, what? You want to hear about Lord Rasputin? His Holiness won't be attending the royal ball this evening. He said he'd be going to church in town. The church in town? There's something fishy about that. Did you say something, Your Highness? No, nothing. Guess I'd better go back to my room and come up with a plan. I've got to save the world all by myself. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so hers is in this room down here. I wonder when we get to condense our items. Not that room. One more down. So we've got to plot and plan and plunder. Tonight's our chance, Anastasia. First of all, I'd better get into town and pick up that little something from Edgar. Should I take a nap until nightfall? I mean, sure. Yes, better rest up for the night. I hear the princess is asleep. We should return to our post then and start ignoring the child. Now's my chance. I have to go get that little something. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting solo with her. A lot of clocks. Someone's a little clocky.
Is it ready yet, Edgar?
Almost, Your Highness. I just need to test it out now.
Wilford Brimley?
What did you want something like this for all of a sudden? Are you trying to stir up some kind of mischief?
Of course not. I'm working for the benefit of Mother Russia, that's all.
You mustn't make the Tsar and the Tsarina worry about you, you know.
It's fine. My mother is so busy with Alexei that she never even thinks about me.
Not that talk again. Your Highness, it's finished.
Whoopee! Thanks, Edgar!
Promise me something. You must always use the mystic egg and the camera for the cause of good.
Of course, I promise.
Oh, and one more thing, Your Highness. Stay away from Prince Yusupov. That mad monk has been keeping a close watch on him. Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, madame. Welcome to my shop. My watch hasn't been working well. That's a rare one. Made in Japan, eh? Just a minute. Are you a Japanese gentleman, then? Yes. I'm on a diplomatic tour of Europe. This is my first time here. It's lovely. Yeah, spring is short but sweet here. Speaking of springs, yours was worn out. I've just replaced it. I'm grateful. The war has turned brutal lately. Everyone is worried about the future. Do you think it will continue long? Looks that way. At first, we all thought it would be over by Christmas.
Okay. Snapshot lets you figure out an enemy's skills and abilities by taking pictures. There are some enemies that you can summon once you've taken their picture. Album is the place where enemies you can summon from a snapshot are stored. Using it during battle gives you the powers of the summoned enemies. Oh no, Rasputin said he was going out of this evening. I'd better patrol the city until then. Okay, so this ability, judging by that, is going to either be broken as hell or absolutely useless. I'm not sure which way it's gonna lean. Because that's kind of akin. Is it going to be like Gao, or is it going to be like, I'm trying to remember her name, not Rydia. Realm. Jeez. Why am I so bad with names? Anyway. Okay, you'll only get to... So we get to check them there. Certain enemies grant her summoning abilities. So we are going to get that. So we got the pure route. Okay, so we need to go this way. We're gathering items first. So we need to go south 2 screens. Hi, guy. Who are you? Old Boris. Nice name. Look, it's old Boris. Hey, Hollow. How's it going? Welcome to Little Russian Girl Simulator 2026. We take pictures of things and then summon them. Okay, so we got that. So there should be a hit area expand over here. And then we need to go to this lamppost for another item. There she is. Just have to find the right side of it. Seal of Wisdom's a nice one. So Pierre and Gerard are just hiding over here. And it says there should be... Go to the opposite side of this area near the palace entrance. We want to go this way. And there should be an item for us. North of the steps is a chest with the Fukras crest. Let's see. So Indian tribes were right. Pictures do steal people and monster souls. Yes, exactly. And it's been a busy week, but all is relatively well. How are things on my end? For some reason, I'm really tired the past few days. But other than that, pretty good. I did get recording done this morning, so I have videos, not necessarily... Well, I do have them rendered for this week, and I have one prep for next week. I still need to get caught up on things. I need to push out a review video and start getting those back into the normal cycle of things. So Faircross is a red blaze. Yeah, other than just like a bit of fatigue, I'm good. That's another item. Exit this area through the large archway the way we came, which is going to be all the way back this way. Us doing our little diagonal run there. Hopefully we can actually get into the palace again. Otherwise, we'll have failed a quest. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so intersection, head right. There's Rasputin. Yeah, I'm sorry things have been busy. but hopefully it's not bad busy. Just need a little more rest. I need the weather to stop going all over the place is what I probably need. That, and I probably need to do less screen time. That's not helping fatigue at all, I can guarantee it. Said he wasn't going to church like he said? Oh, no shit, Sherlock. So we need to follow him a little bit, and then we need to go grab items.
You know there was a secret tunnel in the palace somewhere here in town? My grandpa told me.
Oh, groovy. So he's going across the bridge, and then... Oh, no, he's going down the stairs next to the bridge. I'll sleep when I'm dead. So we got the P defend down. Oh. What? Okay, so we will get into the palace. It'll condense our party in a minute. Thank goodness. Okay, so we need to actually go across the bridge first, I think. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. So we got the strike expand. So we're on track for items. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. We're going to get caught. Bad things are going to happen to us.
Preparations been completed?
Yes, sir. All's well. The stalemate on the front line means practically no security in the city.
The victory reception is upon us. You have one chance to kill him. You must not miss.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I can't quite hear it all. Victory reception? One chance? There's only one thing to do. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Well, well, Princess Anastasia. You're alone in a most unseemly place.
I suppose so, Lord Rasputin.
You're different than your sisters. Very curious and brave. But children like that often die young.
I heard. You're planning something for the victory reception.
Oh, so you overheard me, did you? It's unfortunate to snuff out a young life, but you have nothing to fear, my dear. Your family will follow soon afterwards.
What did you say?
Shout as much as you like. No one will come to help you. Kill her.
Yeah, probably won't. How's it going, Missy? Oh. But she's a named character and she's picked up items for us. It's going to end better than it probably did in real life. Any hoozle. Let's see. We need to do our little picture things with her. Is she a very good long-term character, out of curiosity? I am tempted to replace. Oh God, I'm forgetting her name. Lucia or whatever it is. Boobs McGee. The fortune teller lady. Yeah, it is a question. I'm just curious if she's actually a solid character, because summon characters that, yeah, they're either broken as hell usually or completely useless. And if she's going to be completely useless, I might not use her. But if she's not, I wouldn't mind having a blue mage. But having to stop to take a picture of everything, it's like a amount of spells. Oh.
Gotta get to Edgar's shop.
Oh, is she really going to get there? Probably not. Don't play 3 then. I will be playing 3.
I think I'm safe here.
Hey, over here!
Main character is the photo guys, and you need to take a picture of certain monsters like 5 or 6 times. Oh, that's not too bad. And it kicked. Oh, this is the party that I'd be using, so this is fine. I'm glad I organized it like I did. Otherwise, it would have kicked the wrong person out. Let's go with a fusion. We should be able to beat up this guy without it being a problem. I need to take a picture of him, though. I need to turn my headphones down. It's actually giving me a little bit of a headache. There you go. I don't know why I'm like sensitive to audio today. Not like migraines or anything like that, just hypersensitive to it today. Let's go with a standard hit on Pendulum. Hopefully it doesn't kill it, because we do actually need to take a picture of it. Anastasia snapshot. Pendulum.
Now look this way.
Aqua Rays album. Combo broken. Darn. Whatever will I do with the combo broken? Oh, it actually shows something else next to their thing. Oh, wow. I am bad today. Jeez. Well, let's cast Gesundheit. So we have their info. That's actually nice to have. So he's going to get an attack off on her. Not a ton of damage. That's fine. Album. Water special damage was poison circular small hit. Well, let's try it. Let's show that. Oh, geez. I forgot about speed. I'm used to everyone having slow attacks. Okay, so we will just finish your ass off. We got 3 of them. I need to get better at getting perfects on him. But getting like 5 small window things is a bit of a pain. Okay. Easy enough. Hello, child. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh,
From your experience, most people replace Lucia with basically anybody else.
Big deal. If these folks hadn't helped would have been.
I know. I'm grateful already.
What's this?
It is a gift. Please take it.
Huh.
Excuse me, miss. If I may, young lady, there's a much more important question than that. Why was that monster trying to kill you anyway?
A royal princess's personal business is none of the affair of peasants. Let's just say that in this great big world, there are those who choose to align themselves with the forces of good and battle against the dark forces of evil.
Please, forgive her. She's always liked to daydream. Don't take her seriously.
I'm not daydreaming anything!
Well, my dear, it's probably nothing. Nothing to get too worried about. But that monster that attacked you looked a lot like a creature we fought. It was summoned by black magic. A powerful wizard, am I right?
Do you know how to use magic too, like Rasputin?
Rasputin?
Why did you all shout like that? Please say it isn't true! You're not working with that dirty old man!
You know Rasputin?
Yes, I know him. Everybody says that. Because of him, my father's government has been completely ruined.
Your father's government? Ruined?
That's right.
Excuse me. Does that mean that you are...
She is Princess Anastasia Romanov.
Aww.
I'm gonna be blunt. I have never identified with Yuri in all of this until he was playing with the dog. And yes, Anastasia, that will get you murdered.
Oh, do you mean to say you've been spying on Rasputin all by yourself?
This girl's trying to give me a heart attack.
I can't let Rasputin get away with whatever he's doing. He's going to damage my father's honor.
He's gonna damage way more than that.
We understand how you feel, but aren't you taking a few too many risks?
Oh.
If you go back and reveal Rasputin scheming to the Empress, she'll listen to you, won't she? No, my mother never believes anything I say.
Now, Princess. But if Rasputin has such control over the palace, Princess Anastasia's life is in danger.
Rasputin is planning on doing something at the victory reception, right? That's right. That's what I think he said anyway.
What is this victory reception? His Majesty Tsar Nicholas II, Emperor of Russia, is out touring the front, but he'll soon return to Petrograd. The victory reception will be a celebration of his return. It's only because I can't do a Wilford Brimley voice, otherwise I would. Okay, how about this? We can be your bodyguards until your dad gets back.
That's a great idea. I can't believe you came up with it.
Savage. But not wrong. Dude, dumber than dog. Actually, the entire party's dumber than the dog, but anyway.
Geppetto and I can be tutors, Yuri and Joachim attendants, Lucia a traveling fortune teller, and Blanca a new pet.
I think Blanca should be the tutor here.
That way, we can guard the Princess Anastasia and we can can get into the hermitage without any trouble. Wow, I can read and speak. Sounds like a good idea, but do you really think it'll work? Yeah, I don't know. You guys all look pretty suspicious. So do you. I mean, no shit. Okay, I know all of you. Come with me. I can get you entry on site into the Winter Palace. Ooh, we can talk to the guy and trade our doll for the item we actually need here. But we have to get some things done out here first. Okay, party-wise... Well, I'm going to go ahead and unequip you. And let's see. Yours are going to probably be a pain to do. So I'll have hers be normal. And you get all the strange stuff. You get Pocket Watch, Coral Lariat, and... what is the other one that I have equipped on everybody? Leonardo's bear. The bear. We got ourselves a bear. Does anybody want a bear? Okay, we do actually have things to loot here. I'll greet the Empress too. Please be on your best behavior, everyone, and thank you for guarding the princess. Oh, we did have a lottery ticket back there. So we can get Zeniblung, which is going to be another bit of weaponry. I think it's this. I don't know which guy it's going to be. It's said to the south. I'm guessing this guy. Must be fate bumping into you. I wanted you to have this, youngin'. Yay, Nibelung, we extra Bollenvogel. We have improved the Bollenvogel. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we're gonna. Okay. We should definitely check out the shopping here. Which I think is this way. Hello, brothers. My clothing is art. Don't talk to me about the weather. My designs are not meant for such practical matters. You appreciate the value of dresses, do you? Of course I do. Fabulous. Did you bring me what I desire? My little heart's desire? What? You don't have one? Oh, my. Oh, it's cold. I think I'm going to freeze. Pierre is a tailor. Why doesn't he make me a warm coat? Can I help you? Sure. Let's see what you've got. What do you have for sale, good sir? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get 7 there. We're going to get... I think we will go ahead and get 5 Thera seeds. I don't think we need the mana seeds yet. Let's just go and get 5. Pure Leaf is just whatever. It's not necessary really anymore. We're going to get 5 seeds. Soul Benediction can wait. Phoenix Nail can wait. Tent... Go and get 4. I think. Yeah, this is going to be equipment upgrade point as well. We already got Earthen Pipe. We just haven't equipped it on him. Saturn Fan. We also have just gear improvements, which is long robes and desert cloaks. Desert cloaks. Oh. Resist defense at all times during battle. Don't know what resist defense is. So if we're getting all those, definitely need the Espada, definitely need the Steel Rasp. The Filament is unnecessary right now, because I don't think we're going to be switching to him. I think I'd rather run Anastasia right now. Although the big advantage of Geppetto is he does damage of every element just by his existence. So he's not a bad character. Let's go with that. Yes, we try for discount. 30%. $125 points for that. Zibba, zibba, zibba. Okay, so equipment-wise, we do need to... Oh, you have white... Oh, yeah, the egg. A beautiful Ukrainian Easter egg modified into a superb defensive weapon. Sprouts wings and takes flight to protect the owner during combat. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, wait. I already am damned. But we did get one of these for her. That means we get the lariat back on you. So we'll take off the Leonardo's bear for more slow. I like having slow rings. What can I say? Makes the game easier for me. It's not the optimal equipment by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so that's everyone in the party upgraded on their stuff. He's about to cross 100, by the way. I think that's going to be our first one that, unless it caps at 99. This would be really early for it to freaking cap, though. Is anyone smarter than... No one is smarter than the dog. Anastasia's close. Actually, she's the second. The child and the dog are the two smartest party members. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Actually, I kind of think I do know how to feel about this. Okay, so we got those back. We're going to actually remove these from you guys just for now. Because I think I want good things on you. Paralysis, Petrify. Slow. Nah, we'll go instant death. Because you attack all the time. And she'll go with... Do we have a better Petrify? We got tier 2 of a lot of things. Let's go with just slow. So slow, instant death, petrify, and paralysis. Status effects. Good additions for just having them exist. Okay, crest magic. Oh yeah, we needed to remove crests from you. Remove all. Self only. Yes. So you three are completely unequipped. Oh, we need to do Solomoni's key. How many do we have? Not enough on that one. Flame Desert we're done with. Eternal Boneyard, we got 3. Which we don't quite have access to yet. Wilder has 4. Bastion has none. Spring of Wisdom has 2. Kind of wish if you put them in the right spot, they would just get their abilities anyway. So we're missing... I think 2 from this area. So 1. No, we're missing just 1 from this area. That's fine. We'll get that puzzle eventually. We just need to find it. Okay, so we've done our shopping. So I need to be on the lookout for a guy named Zuvius, lover of folkcraft. I think he's going to be in the actual palace.
So Chagall is probably over here, which is the one that we would have come after. Guess not, maybe. It said it was near the brothers, oddly enough. So yeah, I think we'll do... Maybe you're him? Oh, that's swearing revenge. Oh, is it this guy just hiding in the corner? Yeah. The dude hiding in the corner. No, we need to find Zuvoy or whatever his name is. Zuvius. It does say he is in the palace. Oh, the Winter Palace isn't that way? Is it this way? Or is this the Winter Palace? I don't know.
It certainly seems to be the authentic article.
Well, we do aim to please. May I consider our negotiations to be completed then?
Yes. Whatever may happen within Russia, the goodwill of Japan will extend to whomever the next emperor may be.
I'm afraid I'll require more than that.
You don't need to worry. I'm the direct representative of the Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura. My words may be considered the will of the Emperor. We look forward to establishing joint aviation and communication companies with you. Naturally, we'll shoulder the full cost. By summer, we should be able to supply you with rations and fully modern weapons.
Thank you. It sounds good.
When do you think I will be able to meet with His Holiness, Lord Rasputin?
I'm so sorry. His Holiness is terribly busy.
That's fine. Please give the future Emperor my best. Naturally, whoever takes over the throne will find a true friend in my country.
Huh.
That makes it sound like he plans on being the Emperor. Emperor. I don't know why I said it like that. Cursed. His voice sounds familiar. I mean, yeah, it is, I believe, fairly... I think he's a fairly well-known voice actor. I just can't remember his name either. I'm not even sure it's the same one from the first game, though. Okay. So we need to be looking in here for Zuvius. I need to avoid any progression until we get Zuvius. This game was not planned when one was made. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, so we have several rooms in here. So let's see. So this is one room. I'm about to be learning how Anastasia works. We might have her be our fourth. Although we actually don't get to rearrange the party, I don't think. And we can't, like, swap her out with Yuri, so she has to be in front here. Grew a few good inches since one? Yeah. She's got an egg. This is basically Fatal Frame. Child. So we need to be talking to people as well. Just those are going to be all Imperial Guard names, I think. Passionate Eric, nope. So that's a nothing. Oh, actually, never mind. It says there's an item in here. The Fabergé egg is a weapon. So there's not a chest in here. Oh, never mind. There it is. Wow, I am freaking blind today. Well, that was wasted money then. I should have looked at the item list before coming in here. But it's fine. We'll get more weapons. So that's the Espada on the list. Go up the stairs to the East Hall. Okay, so we need to find the guy who wants our little figurine. So I am going to be quick saving a lot just in case we accidentally proceed stuff. That's Foma. Borislav. Marta. It's Marta with high hopes. Their names for some reason remind me... Actually, this is true of the names of NPCs in this in general. The names often remind me of that Star Trek Next Generation episode where it's like, so-and-so with arms held open or whatever it is. Time to find the guard that isn't a gay porn. I mean, we probably will. Knowing this game. There's Tatkov. A marriageable age. Jesus. Oh, it's a ladies' man, huh? Isn't that all the Queen's men? I mean, yes. Okay, do we actually have anything over here? No, just a very conspicuous wall. The reason I say that's conspicuous is because you have a wall, but it's a different texture on the middle of it. A cow-breasted mother. I mean, is she utterly disappointed in her children? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Conspicuous wall is conspicuous. It's like the walls in like 50s and 60s and even 70s cartoons where you see them go past it and it's just kind of like slightly different. You're like, I know within the next like 10 frames, that wall is going to be a tunnel. Talk about eating them if they don't behave so properly. No. Okay, let's find these people. Hello, God. We should have a lottery person here. We need to find a different person first. Wait a minute. I have a feeling it's this guy. Nope, it's not. It's not Prosperous Gorby. Hey, there's the guy we're looking for. You mean this Daruma? It's made in Japan. The place is famous for him. Daruma, huh? It's so well carved. Such smooth lines and exquisite coloring. Oh yes, just a bit of improvement, and this could be the basis of a new craft for us Russians. I'm just gonna rest my head on my microphone for this one. Yeah, that's always the gamble when you buy new stuff at a merchant before exploring a region. Exactly, Hollow. Yep, Matryoshka dolls, or however it's pronounced. Matryoshka? Whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. The little dolls that stack inside of each other. Yeah, take it. We got the Super Piroshki, and we're back on track for the trading thing. If I follow the guide. Because there are actually dead ends in this that I need to be careful about. The dead ends are not well projected on it. I was expecting this to be more akin to the standard trading quests in games where it's literally you just find the next person in the chain and it's good. But in this one's case, there are actual failure paths on it. Yep, let's do the lottery. Prism Band. I actually don't know what the Prism Band does, but we're going to get it because it's the red item. We made that mistake in the first game. Did I do it too early? No, I did it right. In the first game, I was like, I don't need that item, so I skipped them, so we ended up not getting the final lottery person. We got all of them except for one. Because it was back in Japan, the one we skipped, because it's like, I don't plan on using that. It was the freaking clogs that slow us down. So, Prism Necklace is what? Not in there. What? Prism Band. I don't have Prism anything. What is it then? Inventory. Did I just look past it? I'm looking. Oh yeah, we do need to check what this says. Handmade pierogi from Russia's top chef Ivan. Committed to making the people's food, he still refuses offers from top restaurants. Good news for us. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a Joachim one. Okay. Don't really care about that. We don't use Joachim. I mean, I suppose I could go 2 brutes, but why? Why go multi-brute? Okay, so let's get our save point, and we've got some stuff to do. So now we've gotten a good chunk of the items. We haven't gotten all of them yet. Still have a couple. We have a crest, we have a bracelet, we have a circlet. Yeah, he's kind of like a physical spin on the spy lady from the first game. He's physical and stuff like that, but he has a bunch of like goofy skills. And she was a serious spy. And also physical damage, just more shooty rather than giant telephone booth kind of character. Like the home run skill. Isn't that an instant death one? If memory serves. Okay. Ooh, it's a white door. Is it the only white door here? Single twinkle. I still think my favorite skill from the first of the trilogy, the second game in the series, was the scan skill that she had where she brought out the silly glasses.
Save the princess from the vicious wild dog.
Anastasia, what on earth were you doing out at night?
Well, I had an important chore to take care of at Edgar's.
You couldn't take care of it tomorrow?
No.
Nevertheless, even if you did save my daughter's life, we cannot allow strange people to wander around inside the castle.
But why? There's nothing wrong with them.
How can you be so certain? You would resist me whatever I said.
But...
Why not go easy on her, Empress?
Lord Rasputin.
Anastasia is at a naturally curious age. She's bound to have an adventure or two. Surely it was God's will that she be saved by these kind benefactors.
You surprise me, Lord Rasputin.
They're clearly travelers from far away. I'm sure they'll be fine companions to the princess.
Very well. Anastasia, you may go with the strangers. I should like to thank you again for saving my daughter's life. Have a pleasant stay in my land.
Thank you, Empress.
Still alive, I see, little one.
So you're Rasputin, eh?
Yes. And I've heard of you too, Godslayer. You were behind my familiar's death. Huh?
Veronica!
Long time no see.
Do you wish to fight here?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's not. There's no need to get blood all over this lovely church. I'll be in the Lion Shrine to the north. Call on me anytime you wish.
Okay, let's see. You haven't played 1 yet, just 2 and 3. I started with Kadelka, then went 1, and now we're on 2. I've only played like the first few hours of any of them until we did it on stream, so these are mostly new experiences for me. And yeah, he doesn't look evil at all. And yes, he is way more well kept than the original. The original one made me look not homeless. For those of you wondering, yes, I am a homely looking individual. But there is a reason this is a faceless channel. And yes, Dommy Mommy. Hello. I can fix her! I swear to God, Gablin would try to romance her. But anyway, she's got to be freezing all the time? I don't know. Maybe she likes being cold. The tidbit nipply in the Russian winter, though. So that's Rasputin, huh? He's got a look of danger just behind that creepy smile of his.
Oh, he's obviously no ordinary man. He's on a whole different plane from Nikolai or Lenny.
Yeah, looks like it.
Come on now, everybody, don't look so glum. Now's the time to put your heads together and come up with a strategy. Well, Lucia's right. Lucia's right, everybody. Okay, let's go to my room then. We can talk in peace there.
Okay. No, we're not. We're going to steal more shit. What we do. If it ain't bolted down, it's ours. Whoa, that was quite a scare. I think that shortened my lifespan. Okay, groovy. Let's defer to the child and the dog. I mean, yes. Yes, the child has 28 intelligence. The dog has 32. Not even the magician old man has it. We're going to go ahead and put you on... That's closer to hers. I'm going to sneeze real quick. Nah. That was a rough one. They are the two smartest people in the room, sadly. Okay, so there's supposedly an item near the bed. You've been playing Dragon Quest XI on your channel, having a lot of fun. I need to finish playing through that. I played a decent amount of it, but the way I think I want to do Dragon Quest is I just want to hit the high points. I don't think I'm going to do all of them. I'll play 1 because I have nostalgia for that, and it would be good for nostalgia bait. 7 is very well known. I believe 3 is pretty popular as well. But I'll probably just be like skipping around that one, kind of like I'm doing with Final Fantasy. Where I enjoy them, but Final Fantasy, I've played all the ones that we've covered so far. I played them before I streamed them ages ago. You just got to the last orb? Yeah, you're way further than I ever got in it then. It's a long game. And as far as lengths of these, Kudelka is like, I want to say maybe 8 hours long. The first game of this, I think, was 30-something hours long of actual play, if that, and we did everything. So they're both relatively short games compared to a lot of these other RPGs, so. Geppetto's getting senile. That'd be hilarious if his int was going down as he leveled. Oh, that would crack me up. So we got a circlet, which I think is accessory, is it not? Yeah, it is. Adds defense. We're not going to use that. 8's a fairly solid, like, recommend one as well. The PS1 Dragon Quest is pretty popular. I don't know if I'm going to do Dragon Quest until after we get done with Final Fantasy, though. Final Fantasy, this, Breath of Fire. I don't know if I'm going to go back and do the other Phantasy Stars. We did 4, because 4 is one I have a ton of nostalgia for, and I love the setting for it. But 1, 2, and 3 in that can be... They're different. They're first-person dungeon crawlers in some cases. Okay. Okay, and we need to go to our room. That'd make you feel pretty sad? I mean, he is a perv. Oh, I'm afraid to see what this is. Ugh. That's all I have to say about the message I just got on Discord. Ugh. Okay, let's go back to our room. I think it's this way. But yeah, I have a good number of the Dragon Quests. I actually have the Switch re-release of the first 3. I'm trying to think if I'm missing any of the Dragon Quests. I might be missing... I don't think I have 4 through 6. I might. But I'm not positive. I know I have 7. For sure. I specifically went out of my way to get 7. If you like Pokemon-type games, Dragon Warrior Monsters is Dragon Quest, but you play as a little kid named Terry, whose sister was kidnapped. You enter a monster battle tournament to save her. I've heard of that. I haven't tried it, though. Pokemon... I like Pokemon games. I can never finish them. I get kind of... My brain gets caught on collect them all kind of situations, and I never get very far into them. I'm like, oh, well, I want to get this specific one. I want to level up and get this specific skill. And I get distracted early on instead of just moving on through them. If I stream them, it's going to basically be essentially a first-time playthrough minus the fact that I know about the Pokemon kind of things. Oh, I played Yellow on original hardware. Back when it was new. But As far as ones that I've played recently, they would be Switch ones. But even then, I didn't play a ton because I wanted to leave them for my niece and nephew to experience. I don't know if they've played through them. They've switched over to Minecraft. So they were on the 2 Switch Zelda games for a while. The Tears of the Kingdom and... I'm trying to remember the name of the other one. Yeah, the 2 open world ones. You've been playing Pokemon since you were 6? Pokemon wasn't existing when I was 6, sadly. The game I blame for getting me hooked on gaming is Final Fantasy 1. I think her room is the first room. I think we're going to have vocals for this, so I'll be quiet for it.
Huh? What's the big deal?
I hate that tune.
So the ball has begun?
It's every night. Every night. There's something wrong with them. This whole country is insane. Maybe it should disappear.
Hang on.
The people's anger is ready to explode, and we pretend nothing's going on. We're like Nero. We keep on fiddling as the world is burning around us.
It's the same problem for all leaders. This country has gotten too big. Yep.
Don't say that. You'll bring us bad luck.
That's right. There are a lot of people that still have dreams.
I worry. Someday, I'm afraid the people's anger will explode and they'll burn down my palace. He first came to the palace some years ago. My mother was in anguish over Alexei, born with a rare and painful disease. One day, a man came from Siberia who was said to have great powers of healing. That was the monk, Rasputin. Rasputin healed my brother's illness and earned the trust of my mother. Since then, he has begun to wield greater control over the country. My father himself is a kind man, but he has left too much to his ministers. Their idea of government is one which simply keeps the people oppressed. And anger towards the emperor who allows it is threatening to boil over. Even the war could soon be ended if my father would stand up and be strong. But there are some who profit from war and wish for it to go on forever. If I were a man, I'd be able to help my father. I wish I were in Alexei's place.
Anastasia.
Russia is infected by a disease. We're a statue too stiff to move.
I'm half Russian, you know. My mother was born and bred in Russia.
Really?
Yeah. So don't get so depressed, all right? If the princess gives up, everyone else will too.
Yuri.
When your father comes back, you should talk to him. He'll understand how you feel. He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Huh. Something strange is going on.
Alexei? Alexei? Alexei, is that you?
What's wrong with Alexei? Why are you looking for him?
Alexei!
Veronica's behind this too. She's cast a sleep spell on the entire palace.
How do we remove it?
Either break the field or defeat Veronica herself.
Mother!
How do you like my little puppet show? It's much more entertaining than a boring old ball, don't you think?
Rasputin!
Anastasia, I have your little brother sleeping on my lap. He's very cute. Perhaps it would be more merciful to just let him slip away in his sleep.
Don't you dare hurt my brother!
Listen to me, shithead. I'm coming for you now.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you here, Godslayer.
She did get a pretty deep voice there. That was a bit of an odd one. Sorry for the BRB in the middle of that. I was hitting the mute button and it hit the wrong button at the same time. So it just flashed BRB in the middle of the cutscene. I was still here! And good morning, Queen. Late morning. Hopefully it is a relaxing late morning and not a I'm late for work morning. That would suck. I've had those. Slept through like 10 alarms. Was late for work still. But that usually happens whenever you're up for like 3 days straight. Let's see. You played Final Fantasy 1 on Game Boy Advance. I played it before it had a 1 after it. So, I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a geezer. That's probably why I have all the old symptoms, like noisy joints and sneeze sideways and end up like needing to go to the hospital kind of things. Except I live in Murica. I don't go to the hospital. I just lay in bed until it feels better. But yeah, I played it on the OG hardware. The one on the Game Boy Advance is better as far as quality goes than the OG one. I know, heresy. You're only as young as you feel. I mean, mentally, I'm young, and I have I have a sense of humor that can keep up with the whippersnappers. As far as how I feel, sometimes, Oh, yeah. It just varies day by day. Yeah, time to go break Veronica's knees. Yes, without a doubt. Mom smokes 10 packs a day. Voice is so deep. Hello, child. You live in America, so if we go to the hospital, we get bills that look like phone numbers. You're not wrong. Oh, we had to give you a piece of aspirin. Well, that's going to cost you $350,000. It's not quite that bad yet. But, yeah, we're going to go with Winter Pal. We're good with this group. This is okay. Laughing Canadian. God, if I could expatriate, I would. I've already brought that up several times, though. If I had the money, resources, or just a job waiting in another country, I would expatriate in a heartbeat. The only thing that keeps me here is pretty much family and money. So. Okay. According to South Park, it's just your head flapping. I mean, I could learn to do that. $120 for saltwater. That is fairly accurate. And if I remember correctly, like Band-Aids are like $8 or something like that, or $12. Like, are you sure? Are you sure this is what it should be? Give them side-eye while they're world's most expensive Band-Aid. It's all right. The Empress is just unconscious. I'll take care of things here. Hurry to the prince. Does she snore? No, probably not. Does Ted have anything to say? No, he doesn't. What are we doing here, you ask? Now, don't ask such uncouth questions. You know you're secretly glad to see me. Now then, shall I sew you something? No. What are we doing here? We want to help, after all. This is our chance to snag the Imperial family as our best new customer. Oh, thanks. Gotta go take your kid to school, be back in 10? Ah. Hopefully they have a good day at school. Oh, it is that time of day. Jeez. Yeah, I think I heard the buses for here come by like 2 hours ago. So, yeah. It's a thing. What I don't get is why they start school in some areas like super, super early, and other places they start at like 9. I have been in places where they wanted to start school at like 6 a.m. As far as schools that I went to, I think the earliest we ever started was 7. But I like the fact that some schools, at least ones that are going for like better performance for the students, are starting to start at like 8 or 9. That is much healthier, in my opinion. Have it be well after the sun's come up. Have it be a reasonable time of day. Obviously, that also means that you get out of school later. But frankly, generally speaking, I think the best way to do school is more like how we did university stuff. Have Monday, Wednesday, Friday courses, and then Tuesday, Thursday courses. And then just have your courses split that way with shorter days, but longer classes. If that makes sense. 7 to 8 a.m. there. Yeah. I'm not a fan of super early ones. But anyway, we got the history lesson. We got that. We need to go to the... We still have a couple items to get in here. So we need to go to the main hall, down the stairs, and through the door to the north. Okay. Oh, everybody be asleep. Everybody napping. See, the stairs look normal from this perspective. You cannot tell me those do not look jank as shit. We're going to save there. You are, but you prefer to get to work done first before enjoying the rest of the day? I mean, usually I like do my dishes first thing in the morning and stuff like that. As far as me, I do like doing things when I first wake up rather than right before I'm going to bed. Admittedly, I'm streaming right before when I usually go to sleep. Because this is when I can just kind of relax, and this is the start of my wind down. It's usually I stream, and then I might record like one video afterwards, a shorter video usually. And then I go to sleep, get up, and record the majority of my stuff and do my writing and stuff whenever I first get up. So Sunday's the only day that I have a really weird schedule, because on Sunday I get done streaming, usually with Gablin. We're gonna have a Saturday this week, not gonna have a Sunday this week, as far as the Baldur's Gate streams go. But you already know Shadow Hearts is your vibe. Definitely give it a try, Flare. I think it is unhinged. Be ready for that. Be ready for just the unhinged panty shots, pervy stuff, things like that. but the actual game is solid. Can definitely recommend it. And how are you doing lately, Flair? Been a while since I saw you. Hopefully things are going all right. But yeah, it's my sleep schedule on Sunday is usually I usually take a nap before stream, get coffee and all that stuff, do the stream, get off of the stream, take another nap, do D&D, then sleep, and then my Monday and Tuesday is just readjusting for the next week. I need to figure out a different schedule, but I don't think I can. Because normally I do my walking and stuff like a couple hours before stream. Be about, well, it's closer to 5 hours before stream now. Jeez. Because I do it at 3 a.m. I do my walking at 3 a.m. You're doing fine, just haven't had the chance to drop in recently? Have you got any streaming done? Because I have not gotten announcements for it, if you have. Life be lifing, exactly. Okay. So, we went to and yeah. So we go through the door on our left. Treadmill. Not outside. I probably could get away with it here. I don't trust this neighborhood, especially if I go northeast. There's actually some shootings that have happened there. If I go west, the worst I'd have to worry about is getting mugged. But generally speaking, as far as walking, I do it on a treadmill. You managed to put out one review a month or so ago, and that was a struggle? Yeah. I'm way behind on reviews. It should be a peaceful as hell, though. If I lived in some of the places I used to live, yes. But right now, I don't live in a particularly safe neighborhood. Even just this past week or two, it might have been 2 weeks, I already had the joy of, is it fireworks or is it firearms going on within a couple streets of here? Over here it would, maybe not everywhere. You call this place a ghost town. Really, one of the places I used to live, I could have walked all the way down Main Street and not ran into another person. That would have been nice. And I did used to do that to an extent. I would walk around the park in the middle of the night. Did that until I had cops stop me and confiscate my work stuff and act like I was trying to cause problems there. It's like, my guy. Benefits of living out in the country, you could and did get away with walking around the woods and fields in the dark. Yeah. It's just a matter of, is it safe in those places? And if it's not worth the risk. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Out of the places I've lived over the past, let's say, 20 years, I would say probably half of them I'd feel safe walking around at night. And I'm less likely to get bothered than most people because, let's be frank, I'm a 6 foot tall, rather hefty dude that intentionally looks somewhat homeless. I let my beard grow out and stuff like that. If you saw me walking down the street, if I didn't prefer wearing clean clothes and stuff like that, if I wore grungy clothes, you could probably mistake me for looking homeless. If you want a good example, I think it's Alan Moore is kind of my aesthetic. Let me go make sure that's his name. Yeah. I have an aesthetic similar to Alan Moore. If you look up what he looks like, I can clean up. I can look nice. I can be fancy. 99% of the time, I prefer not to because it means less people bother you. When I get cleaned up, I get random people telling me they're going to the bathroom in the doctor's office or people telling me their life story while they're shopping. Literally had a lady come up to me and talk about her husband dying while I was working. I'm like, this is, I don't know you. it is, I don't know if I just have like a safe face or something, but it's one of those extremely uncomfortable things. Anyway, where were we going? We need to go and then through the next on our left, so we need to go through this one. We are going to be able to get random encounters in here. Oh god, they're all tripping balls. So we need to go up through this door. Are you guys all right? Nope. They're having a good day. Okay. So there is, this is going to be an item. Oddly enough, the safest place I could have walked is not a country one. Weirdly. Weirdly, I think the safest place for me to walk would have been the place where I had to deal with the shirtless dude who smoked outside my door. That was until I had a creepy stalker there. And that's not just general area unsafety. That is just a single person making the area unsafe. As opposed to crime in general. Let's go with special skills. I'm going to use up some stuff. We want to go magma. Red hot magma. Quartz back, and we have worm guars. You know what? I'm just going to hit him. Okay, we're going to go Karen next. You're going to do hard hit on one of the quartz backs. Actually, no, you're going to do sword arts. You do Bugenvogel on those two. Hot stuff. Okay, so we need to do snapshot. We're going to do worm guar first.
Now look this way.
Oh no, it's a combo break. This game makes you feel like fighting fame on turn-based... Oh, like a fighting game on turn-based steroids. If you want that kind of game, that... For some reason... I would say Legend of Dragoon and Expedition 33 really hit that. This kind of feels... This feels a little bit more laid back than that. Because the rings I can control and kind of modify a lot easier in this one. First game, a little bit harder to do that. Well, first of the trilogy, not first of all of them. Kudelka is an entirely separate beast. So you go... Let's go ahead and just have you beat up a worm guar. Oh, we almost had it. Worm guar survived. Oh no, they're gonna combo my ass. Oh no. Oh no. Zoink scoobs. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon doesn't allow you to fine-tune them at all. Still need to install Clair Obscure one day. It's almost been a year since you picked it up. Have you... You haven't played it yet, have you? I enjoyed it. I haven't done the DLC in it, though. Okay, so we have the info on these guys. Oh, I am bad at doing this today. You haven't bought it yet? As far as like quality games recently, it runs like ass. Just as a heads up, it does not run well. They need to do a lot of optimization. There are some irks to be had about them using Gen AI for placeholders. I haven't seen too much evidence of them actually using it in the game actively, so I'm not really holding it against them, but they did use it as placeholders, so I'm not super happy about that. But the actual game's good. Okay, so we've done our snapshots. The only one that we got an ability from is you. So I'm going to go ahead and punch the corpse back to see if she can do 4 damage. Wow, I swear I pressed it in the red. Maybe my, like, body is just, like, not there. You haven't, no. You've heard good things about it, but you've just not had enough time to invest in many games. Still trying to push through Shin Megami Tensei 5, among others. You like to spin your wheel and play varied stuff, so you can never stick to one series for too long. That's another reason why I stream. If I didn't stream this, chances are I would have gotten probably to St. Marguerite. Gotten distracted by something, came back and not realized where I was at. If that tells you anything. Redeems kick the bucket. I mean, I am getting old, Locke. Placeholders means you won't touch it until those are completely removed. They did. They removed them. And then you might not touch it at all. See, I didn't find out about them until after I'd already beaten the game. So I will eventually review it, but that is going to be something I'm going to have to note in the review. I still have all the footage from it. But I am slow to do reviews. I should probably give her good spells, now I think about it. Go ahead and remove all from you. You have 27 to work with. Arc Cure is a good pickup. Regular Cure is a good one. Let's go with... We don't really care about entrance. Could get some of the higher level ones. What element is she? Is she light? No, she's water. Huh. 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 Let's go with... You know what? I'm just going to give her some stuff. We'll be fine. Give her all the edges. There you go. And what else can you put on skill-wise? Not that it particularly matters. You can put on Zapar. There you go. You still have an open slot. And you have some open slots as well, but we don't think we have anything... Oh, we do have some. Do that. What are you talking about? Age is just a number. I don't know. I feel my age these days. That said, I do know people twice my age that act like they're half my age. I just heard my phone going off. Doesn't matter. For the past, like, few ages, I've actually had just never-ending spam calls, so I just ignore it. Okay, so we should have an item in here. Northwest corner is an Elgios crest. There we go. Eligos. If that is the last one we need for that Solomon's key, I will love it. Nope. Yeah, we're trying to find the ones that work here. To be fair, as long as you feel good, age doesn't probably matter, but you've had so much crap lately you actually feel old. I can relate to that one. While I 99.9% of the time, I don't feel as old as I am, but that 0.1% hits like a fucking speed bump. If you know what I mean. Like, most of the time, you're going about your life and it's like, oh, I feel the same I did when I was 20. And then you hit that one, like, thing where you either move wrong, or you ate the wrong thing, or you slept and decided, I'm going to sleep on the other side for some reason, which you can't really decide in your sleep, and you feel like you're dying when you wake up. That's the 0.1% where it's like, shit, I am old. You existed. You existed sideways. We're at the age of random pains. Like, you just live in life, then all of a sudden, like, ow, my hands. Oh, lordy. My knees, my back. Okay. Like, God's trying to give you another crack. Okay, so we need to grab a bell bracelet in here. I don't know if we're actually going to need that. So there should be an item over here that says up the stairs, left-hand side, and there should be a... Says there's a bell bracelet around here somewhere. Question is where? I'm guessing it's going to be down here because whenever it doesn't give me like, oh, here's a specific location, it usually means, oh, it's at the end of this long hallway we didn't describe. There's always something wrong with us, ain't it? And when we are in good shape, we have to work our asses off instead. Yep. You gotta work your body to a nub until you're too old to enjoy your retirement. One thing I prefer about Europe. At least you get vacation there. Like, guaranteed vacation. As far as these guys go, we don't care about these three because we've already gotten them. Pendulum, I think, is not going to be that bad. This past winter, you found out you can't do snow shoveling like you used to. Ouch. You're off tomorrow? Ooh, enjoy your day off, Locke. The age of I can't bend forward or ouch my back, so you crouch and ouch my knees. I thankfully, while I do have back problems and I do have knee problems, and I do have ankle problems just by existing, I also have, I'm pretty sure I have several joints that are suffering from arthritis. But for the most part, I still have my mobility. So, like, I can do my stretches down and bend over and stuff like that despite being bigger. So, I hope one day that you can retire early trying to hoard your treasure. If I go by my family history, I'm not going to live long enough to retire. So, I might as well just enjoy what I do as best I can. I know that's kind of a morbid topic, but it's just the fact of I'm trying to think if there's one guy in my family that has like reasonably lived past 70. Most of the men in my family have died between like 30s and low 60s. So we're going to go Karen next. Change topic? Okay. So are we going to get the weird outfit? Mm-hmm. Let's go. By weird outfit, I mean there actually is an outfit in this that they don't want to wear, but all of a sudden they will actually in combat, and it changes their model. And I think we already got Pendulum. Yeah, we did. We already got Pendulum. They're the one that did Aqua Rays. Crest Magic. Let's go with... You actually have anything? No, you really... well, we do. We have Rock, I guess. Or I could just have you smack them. Get rid of the Worm Guar. Go for the outfit. It doesn't benefit us. It provides zero benefit. Is the sad part of it. So we're going to Soul Comet Pendulum here. But it is a skimpy outfit. As is expected from this particular game. Hello, Pendulum. Time for you to find out what we do. Let's knock you down first. Admittedly, the other path doesn't really do much for us either. It's plot armor, exactly. The skimpier the thong, the higher the defense. It sounds like the bunny suit in DQ11. You hate this, and then why do you keep finding an excuse to wear it? Don't make me wear my bunny suit. I have a feeling that would get me canned if I wore a bunny suit on stream. Just putting that one out there. I think people would just I would drop to 0 viewers. Fran cosplay win. Oh god, I just had a mental image of what that would look like. I did get gifted a Kigurumi once, thankfully not a bunny, it was a corgi. But that at least covers everything. You don't do cams, you can wear whatever you like. I mean, technically right now I am just wearing essentially my pajamas. It's a t-shirt, shorts, and compression socks. I am dressed like an old man. I have slip-on shoe things sitting under my desk right now. I can go like full-on just like old man going to get the newspaper thing. If people really want me to. We're going to do a normal cure on you. Just to top it off. Everybody's doing okay on mana. You love the Fran cosplay? Well, if I ever get around to making a VTuber avatar, which would involve actually dual computer setup the way I'd want to do it, unfortunately, because I still want to record clean footage for reviews without just the avatar in the little bottom right or left or whatever about it. So I'd either have to do that or run 2 instances of OBS, which is actually fairly resource intensive if I'm doing something more complicated than this. Well, that person's having a bad day. They're just taking a nap. I need to get back into shape. That way I could be kind of like, I'm trying to think of probably a good comparison, but if I get back in shape and do a Fran cosplay, it would look hilarious. Okay, so go to the right hand side. Enter the door on the far right side. What is the white door then? Oh, it's the throne room. Okay. I am in shape. Round. You're not wrong. I'm not at my heaviest. I'm just not in as good a shape as I was whenever I was actually watching what I was eating and doing manual labor every day. We're going to nuke these guys. I'm not going to give you the FOL. Let's go, Karen. You're going to do sword arts. You're going to do Bell and Fogel. Those are the only... Oh, wait. Oh, it has to be on those guys? Me. Fine. Well, they're going to die. Use the vertical plugin to get clean footage with one instance. It seems to do pretty well given the limited sample size. I have tried a couple things for capturing the clean footage. The issue I run into is often the clean footage that you're capturing is not... It either doesn't have the audio, which sucks, or, and this is going to be another big issue, it's not displayed anywhere, so I can't tell if it's recording properly. And half the time when I've used those, it ends up just getting like a weird stutter or getting out of sync with something. Because I've tried the just record output plugin as well, and it just jacks up. Not watching what you eat, well, not really, but you do have the natural... You do have the manual labor to fall back on, says the guy that just shoveled some Milka chocolate into his gob. See, I used to be able to eat like 6,000 calories a day and still stayed low on weight. That's how much work I was doing back in the day. Nowadays, I've got myself cut down to 1,800 to 20. If I want to lose weight, I drop down to 1,800. If I am not caring about it, I usually aim for like 2,400. If I want to hold my weight steady, it's about 2,200 calories. We've already gotten all those guys. Let's go ahead and try the Aqua Rays. You never counted calories yourself? No idea what you're at? I have a spreadsheet. And I actually had it where I could just like put in things I normally eat, and I had calculated the calories for them, so it just like puts them in. It saved me a lot of like the easily distracted parts. And the main reason I did it through a spreadsheet is because I was also doing protein and fiber for it. I still do try to get at least like 40 or 50 grams of fiber a day. I've missed it several times here recently, but that's just because I haven't been eating great right now. Spreadsheet, are you related to Watson? No, but I'm not bothered by that. It's weirdly one of the few things I actually use spreadsheets for. Most of my other uses of spreadsheets have been like TTRPG character sheets or tracking performance of my channel. Those are pretty much the only other things I've used spreadsheets for. Oh, and guides, of course, but that's just because they look good in video. Okay. We need to go south, and then the first door we see on our right. So that one, I'm guessing, to fight Victor. Data. Save. Do I need to fight Victor in hard mode or anything? Nothing wrong with that. I just use whatever tools I can that help me, and half the time it's ones that I make myself. Made one the other week to track the AI racers for your Saturdays to divide up the big list to fit into 2 or 3 disciplines. Ah. Your opponents kind of rotate. Rotate-o-tum. What? No. We're not going to go into weird stuff. Items. Let's do... We do have the seals I need to do. We'll see. Have a good lurk. Have fun with your deity. That sounds way more sinister than it really is.
Hey, you're that man I saw.
Damn, I've been spotted. Prepare to fight, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Is that not a dumb thing? Okay, fusion. He is going to be fire elemental. I will fight fire with fire.
Have a good look, DF.
We might be raiding you, just as a heads up. We might raid you at like the 3-hour mark. I'll see who else is streaming at that time, though. Because I know that I have been raiding him a lot. I need to mix it up a little bit. We are going to go energy charge on yourself. So we want water edge. I don't know if we've even had that set up. Crest magic. Surge, Holy Edge, Gale Spark, Bright Light, and Evil Ray. We use entrance to Buddhist. Ah, okay. I think I see what it is. So you, I think we want to actually Soul Comet Pendulum. You normally raid 3 people per week and almost always the same people. I need to be less afraid to raid much bigger people because I have a lot of friends who stream but have like 50, 60, 100, 200 viewers. Some of them even have like 500 viewers. And I feel like I'm kind of like imposing on them by raiding them because I'm so much smaller than them. I don't want it to feel like I am just trying to get viewers off of them. Though, yes, part of doing Twitch is having overlapping viewership. If you watch a lot of my stuff and you watch a lot of another person's stuff, guess what? You're going to get recommended that other person's stuff if you're on my channel and don't watch that other person. And the people who watch that other person's channel are going to get recommended my stuff because they're watching the other person. I think the largest channel that I could consider like a person that I talk to off of Twitch would probably be... I need to go see what they average real quick. I can check real quick. I think the largest is... It would be just under 500. For the person that I... And that's not a consistent under 500. But I wouldn't even show up as a blip on that recommendation list. But yeah. And that one is more of like a professional kind of affiliation as opposed to actual like, oh, let's go get drinks kind of friendship. Gubanized on Pendulum Guy, I guess. We're gonna get Gesundheit on him. Only 97 damage. Oh, Crest Magic. Do we have... Yeah, we do have Aqua Edge. Okay, so get that on you. Oh, shit. Everything's breaking. Am I losing internet? I think I might be losing internet. There's a few on your follow list who hit high double digits, maybe triple figures, but no one in your circles hits anywhere near 500. I am a part of a few YouTuber groups, and there's some streamer overlap there. That's the only reason I know them. I did not encounter them through normal friend connections. I encountered them through stuff like that. And yeah, my frames are just fucked. Yeah, internet has gone down to like a quarter of its normal speed. That said, Morna did get that 300 viewer raid on her birthday and retained 100. Yeah. Maybe I should do an event for my birthday week this year. See if I can get over double digits consistently for it. I doubt I can, but we're going to go hard hit on... We're going to probably finish this fight and then call it because my internet is shitting itself. Just a heads up. Yeah, it is bricking. So I'm just hoping it holds out until the end of this fight. When might that be? End of this month. I usually just kind of narrow it down to... It's last 2 weeks of May. So maybe I'll do like a long stream for that or something. So you are going to do Rock Rot on Pendulum. But apologies for the internet just being complete butts right now. And Soul Comet. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish that guy off. Today is the 30th of April. Yep. May is what I'm referring to. And so, yeah. I never give my exact birth date because that's a good way to get people to get into your bank accounts and stuff. Let's go with Evil Ray. Or do we... Yeah, Evil Ray seems like a good, like, neutral damage source. Energy charge effect is gone. Special skills. Energy charge again. Crest magic. Oh, we're doing okay on that. Let's do... I'm just gonna do regular cure on Blanca. Maybe I'll do normal RPG streams and then I'll do kind of like side streams. Manifestations, that's wind. Do you actually have water? No. Soul Comet it is. Too early. Yeah, my internet has definitely gone unstable. I just dropped like 1% of my frames, which kind of sucks. Let's go for Gesundheit. Or I'm going to combo with Barbaria. So we're just going to do standard hits. I'm getting good at getting the spinning combo. And you are going to do Sword Arts into Gesundheit. Not going to be nearly as much damage, but it'll work. $500 damage is good. Album Aqua Rays. Go for it. Oh, I needed her to heal. Oh, she might die. She might die. I should have had her cure herself. Oops. I also need her to take a picture of him. Please don't kill her. Yep, he's gonna kill her. Okay, Crest Magic, raise up. Or we just use one of our revival items. Where are you hiding at? We'll do Talisman of Luck on her. Energy charge effect is gone. I'll just do a normal hard hit here. And I'll have What's-Her-Face actually do the heal on him. It's not like we have a high death count. We're fine. We'll be fine. There you go, Anastasia. Have a good day at work, Queen. Catch you later, and I will be raiding out probably soon after you're gone. Hopefully my internet goes unpoop by later tonight. I might do another stream. I don't know for sure. It'd be sucked if her dying would have had a non-standard game over. Yeah. I'm going to do a normal attack on you. I don't want to kill Victor until we can take a picture of him. Okay, so snapshot, Victor. But yeah, be safe. Hopefully work is treating you well today. Oh, God. Well, I think we're going to just murk him. Not enough to kill him that time, but... Do I... I'm going to set her up for it. Let her get the kill. He deserves it. This guy's being a jerk face. I mean, I don't think we've seen her victory thing. Oh, we got a Halphus. Cool. We did get some bonuses for doing it fast. Ring no miss victory. What? I thought we missed one. Did we not? Well, I guess we didn't miss the rings so much as we got partial rings. So I guess, yeah, that would count as a no miss. Damn, I'm outnumbered. I'd better vanish. Goodbye, assassin. Oh, sorry. Star, IN. Okay. We'll grab that Lion Shrine key. We can use this to get into the Lion Shrine. There should be actually a save point here. Oh, we do want to check two things before we leave today, because I will forget next time. Press list. We go for the Forsaken Hill, I believe. Nope, that's not it. Okay. So it's not one that we can finish. I don't know what his would be. The Halphus, which is this one. So yeah, there's going to be just stuff that we can't finish yet. I don't know why it's so just like all over the place with those. Okay, so we grabbed the Lion Crest. There's something about a save point? Oh, yeah, there it is. We literally have a save point like right outside the room. Okay, so do we use a tent again? I'm just going to do a normal save. And on that note, let's go ahead and raid you guys out. Let's see who's actually streaming right now. It is DF. Got a few small streamers going today, but I think I'll raid DF today. They're doing Dark Deity. I like RPGs. You guys like RPGs. And we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same weird voice acting. And same just kind of laid back thing where I don't think we made that much progress today. I got distracted, but getting distracted is fine. Thanks for joining in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!